Good morning, students. In this video, I am going to discuss about the course COSM lecture 3. Okay, so in the lecture 2, we discussed about the sample space and the types of sample space, the definitions, everything we discussed about the sample space. Now, I am going to explain about the event. Okay, event is a very important one in statistics, in study of probability. Okay, so an event is a plausible results or outcomes of an experiment. It is subset of a sample space. This is the definition as it is, you are right. Okay, so what is an event? Event is the outcome results of an experiment. Okay, right, it is a subset of the sample space. Already you know what is the meaning of sample space. Okay, so once again I am defining the event. An event is a possible results or outcomes of an experiment. It is subset of a sample spaces. Okay, just it is enough to write sample space. Okay, now example is when a coin is tossed, the probability of getting a head is an event. So when a coin is tossed, you know that the outcome results are head and tail. So in that one particular, head is an event. Head is event. Okay. So that is the meaning of event. So generally we can define when we are going to solve the probability problems. Okay. So let E1 be the event of getting head. That means I define E1 getting the head. Okay. When a coin is tossed. Types of events are there. How many types of events? There are two types of events. One is simple event, another one is the compound event. Okay, so I will discuss first about the simple event. The definition for that simple event is the probability of happening or non-happening of a single event is considered as a simple event. Okay, so getting head is a simple event. Getting tail is a simple event. Okay, so if there are 5 balls are there in a bag, in that one 2 are red, 3 are black, then selecting 2 black balls is a simple event. Okay, so that is examples of the simple events we can write. Now after that one we have the compound events. The definition of the compound event is if the joint occurrence or 2 or more events is considered, then it is known as compound event or composite event. Is it clear? It is defined. Once again I am repeating. If the joint occurrence of 2 or more events is considered, then it is known as compound event or composite event. Okay. So the examples of this compound event is I am showing on the screen. See that one.
The example for the compound event is given like this. When a die is thrown, getting an event of even numbers is compound event or composite event. In the event of even numbers, we have the elements 2, 4, 6. This event we can further split into simple event. Therefore, it is called the compound event. Now we are going to discuss about the operations on events. If A and B are any two events in the sample space S, then the union of the two events we can define like this. A union B is the event that can occur if either the event A occur or the event B occur or both occur. Example is when a die is rolled, if we consider A is the event of getting odd number and B is the event of getting even numbers, then the union A union B is given as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now we are going to discuss about the intersection of two events. If A and B are the two events, then A intersection B is the event that can occur if both the events A and B occurs. Okay, example, let A be the event of getting C, G, H, E
and B be the event of getting F, G, H, I, then A intersection B is given as G comma H. Here, if the event A intersection B is occurred means the individual events A is occurred and the B is also occurred. Okay, that is the meaning of the A intersection B. Now, I am going to explain about the third point, that is complementation. The complementation of an event is always denoted with a cap or a bar. It is also called negation of an event. Here I am going to define the complementation. A bar is the event that can occur if the event A does not occur, or simply it specifies the outcomes that are present in S but not in A. Okay, so here if I take the example of throwing a die, the sample space consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the event A is, if it is defined as the event of getting odd numbers, then the event A complement is taken as 2, 4, 6. Why? Because in the complementation definition is, it is always negation of the event A. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the mutually exclusive events. When the two events are said to be mutually exclusive, that I am going to explain now. Two events are said to be mutually exclusive if the occurrence of one event prevents the occurrence of the another event in the same trial of an experiment. Symbolically, for any two mutually exclusive events A and B, A intersection B is null set, that is phi. This implies that probability of A intersection B is always 0. Okay. With the examples, we can clearly understand the meaning of the mutually exclusive events. The example 1 is, in the experiment of tossing a coin, the occurrence of the event head prevents the occurrence of the event tail. Okay. So that means if head is occurred means there is no chance to get the tail in the case of coin problem. Now, if we consider the die problem, all the phases are mutually exclusive events. That is, occurrence of the event 3 prevents the occurrence of the other events 1, 2, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. If 3 is occurred means there is no chance to get the another events. So that is the meaning of mutually exclusive events. So we can easily remember that the events are said to be mutually exclusive if the intersection of the two events is a null set. Okay, right. Learn the each and every point whichever I discussed so that you can easily understand the coming classes. Okay, right. Thank you very much.